Whew. Jesus. I'm like 5'6", so my mom's 5'11". This is a constant thing in actually everyone's car that I get into. Alright, let me fix this stuff right here. Oh shit. Alright, we're good now. Let's get out of here. How's it going, guys? We're headed to Nogi right now, Control. And new week, got a new camera. I feel like I say new week every time as if like you guys don't know it's a new week. Leave a comment on what I should start off these episodes with. Whether it be what's up, guys, or what's poppin', what's crack-a-lackin', gabba dabba doo drop. I don't care. Whatever you guys comment, I will start off next week's episode with that. But it won't happen unless you guys leave a comment. So, the only thing I know that needs to happen is for sure I need a haircut, because I look like that little boy from Slumdog Millionaire. Because this hair is making me look crazy as hell. We are headed to Control. I got a new camera. So you're watching me, or this is filming me. You guys are watching me from the new Sony a7 III. I don't know if it's, I literally just got it, so I have no clue if it's filming in 4K or 1080p. I'll probably figure out more once I come back from training and mess around with it and see how, the settings and how I like it set up. I'll probably just end up on YouTube. But first big pivotal movement in our system and East Coast Jiu-Jitsu is, you know, new camera. But thanks for everyone that believes in me and believes in East Coast Jiu-Jitsu. Thank you for everyone that ordered, or not really ordered, but pre-ordered a t-shirt and hoodie. Haven't gotten all of them out yet, and I might have a couple extra left, so I'll be putting those up on Instagram soon once I count up how many I have. But I got a few to deliver, and then we're good. So we got Nogi today, last night was Gi, and tomorrow we're training with Lebo. Jesus. Over at East Orlando. So I'll catch you guys at the gym.
There you go. Place here, put this here. And now bring your elbows down, so make that connection a little deeper. Right there you go.
Are you doing the second one?
Yeah.
The second one, go to it.
Looking up towards my far eyebrow. So it's there, and that's your tap. Any questions on that? Yes.
Are you pushing out with your left leg?
That is a wrap on Nogi. Freaking nothing but giants here at Control. frustrating at times, but I'm pretty lucky to be where I'm at. I got big dudes to train with, small dudes to train with. We got a wide variety of guys, and every night's a killer night, savage night. I'm not in the main room. I'm in one of the rooms that's gonna end up being a training room. It was awesome training tonight. That's a wrap. Tomorrow I'll catch you guys at Lebo's, or at Jason Patino's training with Lebo. All right.
You are clearly an AP two-tone.
Yeah, they tryna at me, I'm running the race. I gotta pick up the pace. They throwing shade, but I'm gone. You gotta keep it a buck to my face. Taking that gang out of space. Especially if you stay in your place. They hating on all of my songs. I don't know what can I say. They throwing shots, what I'm say by his grace. God is to shoot, I'm the lace. Running around, got me stoned, man. Feels like I'm stuck in the maze. Shoot at the Oculus a case. They sippin' only 96. I can't do it on my own, yeah. They judging me off my mistakes. This flow is so heavenly. Most of my friends and frenemies. They tryna bring out the beast. I'm batting 1,000, my game is elite. I'm running around in the streets. They tryna catch up, but they still can't compete. I thought they got in my sleep. He told me keep going, cause you got the lead. Count it up, all the brodies came through, then we added up. They was asking me questions, I had it up. I've been running with God, I just leveled up. They won't speak to my face, got that antidote. They been putting me on like I'm one of those. I can see why they hate, that just ain't me. Tell me a place that I can't go. I don't think they get it, they don't understand. I'ma do it for my homies and my fans. They don't see the vision, they just see the band. Eyes on the money like a rubber band. That is number one, I follow his command. You can try it, you won't get a chance. I'ma keep on going till I can, and abide and by his plan. They tryna at me, I'm running the race. I gotta pick up the pace. They throwing shade, but I'm gone. You gotta keep it a buck to my face. Taking that gang out of space. Especially if you stay in your place. They hating on all of my songs. I don't know what can I say. They throwing shots, what I'm say by his grace. God is to shoot, I'm the lace. Running around, got me stoned, man. Feels like I'm stuck in the maze. Shoot at the Oculus a case. They sippin' only 96. I can't do it on my own, yeah. They judging me on my mistakes.
They told me they right, but they wrong. Don't believe them, they really some snakes. I guess I'm my bro, he a star. I've been different, get got like I'm Mace. Keep the fire, can I get in the spar? If it's war, then I'm breaking my guard.
So we're at Control. It's very rare that we're anywhere else, honestly. We will be traveling here soon, but yesterday's session was awesome. Anytime we go to train at Jason Patino's gym at East Orlando with Lebo, we always learn something that improves our game. Two, it's just an awesome community to be around so many people. And yesterday was pretty cool. There was like a sea of white belts there, and it was awesome because a lot of them, it was their first time training any jiu-jitsu, which is pretty freaking cool that it ended up being their first time training, and they ended up training with Lebo, Jason, and a lot of good guys over there, which is the best environment to be at. So we got Nogi today, and we have Nogi. Actually, I just got a haircut too next door. This place is so freaking sick. There's a barbershop, bunch of places to eat, and it gives me more excuses not to leave this gym and just be here. Honestly, the fact that I don't just live here is ridiculous. But got the haircut. I don't look like a child anymore, and well, I still look like a child, but I don't look like a raggedy child. Now we're just gonna train, work on some stuff. I think I'm gonna work on takedowns here in Nogi. I've realized that my takedowns in Gi have been a lot better. We've been focusing on a lot of judo, but they've been lacking in Nogi. So gonna get those knocked out and good to go and get it going. And hopefully start competing again soon. It's been a hiatus for a hot minute between moving, getting things ready between work, and Addie being in school. I'm visiting her. That's my main priority. Once she comes home May 8th, she's done with school, and we are kicking into gear, competing again, traveling again, and I can't freaking wait. That way I can bring you guys even better content. So gonna kick training off and then go from there. See you guys.
So Mike's giving me pressure. He's trying to pass here, right? I want to frame, right? We're always talking about this frame. The minute that I get his head...
Six. You do a blood behind it? That's fine.
go.
I miss you more, bitch.
Oh, let's go put these.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick your butt.
Oh my God, what you get here? Oh, you just kicked my
Oh, my
butt.
bad, bro, my bad.
Oh.
Oh, my bad.
Hold on.
You're good, you're good. Sorry. I definitely thought I could steal.
All good, all good.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Oh, you dirty bitch. Ah! Fuck!
Do this to you, fart.
Oh, fuck you, Mike. Fuck you. I'm not gonna tap. Yeah, I didn't tap. Nope. Alright. I got bored, that's why I tapped. Dude, that's what happened to this one now. I thought I fractured a while ago and I never. Yeah. Fuck, bro. Ouch. Fuck off.
Sometimes.
You like pinched it when you got into that car. Ah! Oh. Ah! Dude, I was full spread. Oh. Dude, your big toe went in my asshole. Oh. God. That is a wrap on the week. Training is complete. Jesus, man, every week's the same thing. I'm gonna change it up. You know what? We have come to a conclusion on our adventure this week, guys. Our conquest has wrapped up, and we are on to the next one. Jesus, that's so gross. It's so cringy, honestly. That's not gonna happen. Anyways, training's done. It was today. This week was an awesome week. I felt really on top of my game. I felt that I was able to connect movement a lot better, especially with my stand-up. I feel like my no-gi stand-up did well this week. A lot of definitely room for improvement. There was a lot of holes in my game that DeAndre was able to capitalize on. He's an exceptional wrestler. He's good. That's where he comes from. That's his background. He's a white belt in jiu-jitsu, but he's going to progress a lot faster than most thanks to his background and training on it. It was cool. Like this week we had a lot of new guys show up. New guys in jiu-jitsu, new guys to control. It was awesome seeing a lot of new faces. It was definitely different rolling with day one white belts again. It felt different. Not used to it as much, and you kind of really forget how it is to be in their position because you've been training for so long, and you forget that that's day one for them. They know nothing, little to nothing about what it's like. You're gonna get those guys that, because it was funny, this guy I rolled with, it was his first day. He ends up asking me while we're doing the moves, he's like, hey, can you pretend to go full on? I want you to put all the pressure on me while I do this move. I'm like, that's cool, man, but you haven't even hit it correctly once. How do you expect to do it properly with pressure if you haven't done it properly without pressure? You know, and some moves are different. Some moves do require pressure and resistance. This was not one of those moves. And so, you know, I was just like, man, you gotta sit back and really disconnect and detach yourself from that hard mode. It's crazy how a lot of white belts come in with that on edge mentality of they're gonna be in combat when it's not. It's the most relaxed, form of combat there is. It's hand-to-hand combat. However, there's no room for tense and using all your muscle. And this guy learned it, which is awesome. It's the best way to. It's also cool to see that process be in it because I was that guy. I was that guy day one. I remember asking Chase specifically to mess me up. I said, I want you to go as hard as you can, not knowing that was the worst thing I could say. But it's cool to see the circle of life in jiu-jitsu where you end up being day one, you keep with it long enough, you don't end up being day one anymore. You end up being someone who day one relies on. It was cool. It was really a big checkpoint in my journey of, you know, jiu-jitsu, being at my home gym, welcoming that new guy in his first day of not knowing anything. Because we get new guys every now and then, but they have some wrestling background. They have some... I've trained 2 years ago, or I used to train. This guy had no training whatsoever, no fight experience whatsoever. And it was just amazing and humbling to me to see that. That, you know, there's always someone that's willing to learn. And there's always going to be someone that knows less than you. Just like that guy. Tomorrow, he's going to know more than the guy that shows up the day after him. And it was an incredible experience, and I'm happy I got to experience it and be a part of growth in my gym. Because that's what I'm investing the most in, that, because that is my family. Control Jiu-Jitsu is Wade's gym, but I'm under his lineage, and I'm pretty sure when I go out to travel in these gyms and be a part of these different gyms, he expects me to make sure that I hold him to a good standard. When people see me and they say, oh, that's Wade Rome's guy, you know, he's good. He's a Control Jiu-Jitsu guy. He's good. He's respectable. He knows how to do this. Oh, he comes from Ricardo Laborio's lineage. Yeah, he's awesome. It'd be terrible for them to say he's a douchebag. He rolls hard with new guys. He destroys them, and he does anything. He does everything and with the intent to punish and hurt people. That's not what I want at all. That's not what jiu-jitsu is all about at all. And I say that all the time. I have a whole video on it. But it's a good experience. I'm glad I got to show you guys that. Glad I got to experience that myself. And let's see who else we bring. And here's to new and improved people joining. Not just my gym, hopefully your gym. And maybe you're watching this and you needed to see that. Go out and join that gym. Do it. Stop just talking about it. Walk into that gym and do it. Sign up, sign the waiver, and go get your ass beat. It's going to be the best decision you ever made. So, with that, I feel like that's a good point to wrap it up, guys. If you're new to this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, just most importantly, if you're going to watch these videos and want to be a part of the East Coast community, just make sure you spread those good vibes in jiu-jitsu. We don't want to spread any of that nastiness, egotistical, just my way or the highway kind of jiu-jitsu. Just be open to all new things and everything, because you never know what you'll learn and you'll never know who will teach you. So, thanks guys. I'll see you guys next week.